Boom.
Boom, we're on. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had an awesome Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day to everybody out there, all the fathers and the mothers who act as fathers. I want to wish you guys a little thank you for doing what you do and being who you are. Agents Who Win here, Danny and Todd, Daniel Betancourt and Todd Schroth here. Excited to bring you guys some awesome things, some good tips and tricks for your Monday mornings.
Perfect for this Monday morning message. We're going to be going over some time-proof principles, basically, for a productive day, which add up to a productive business in real estate. And Todd's got a whole list of practices, and I've got another list of practices. So these are great things. You want to take notes and definitely try to practice these as often as possible and make them a habit on a daily basis.
So Inman News just put out an article about the 7 daily principles that you'll make that'll make your business boom. So I'm going to run through 1 through 7 real quick, and we'll dive into Daniel's items we got there. Send 1 thank you note per day. The goal is to get to 5 a day. And if you don't want to handwrite them, there's a couple of websites, SendOutCards or amcards.com. Both will do the handwritten cards. They've got things in there. You can do campaigns in them. Throw your birthdays in there. If you want to schedule out all your birthday cards to go out, you can put it all in there. And the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th day of the month, they will send those out as scheduled. But send 1 thank you note per day. And they've got apps on the website for those, on the phone as well. So if you leave an appointment from a listing, you want to send a quick thank you note, go in there and do that. Make that 1 per day. Number 2 is add at least 1 person to your database every day. If you're in the grocery store, if you're in an open house, or you're just the kids' baseball game, we're at volleyball right now with the 4-day tournament. So I've met a few parents there. So I should be adding those people to my database and making them part of my campaigns, so they can understand that I'm a realtor and to work with us.
You can give out cards too. Like years ago, I got started with that Buffini system, 100 Days to Greatness. And what you're saying so far has been in line with that. A thank you note or a personal note. One per day, up to 5 per week, and you would track that. And the other one was add 1 person to your database, so you can, make it a goal to give out your business card to at least 1 person a day. And in return, that'll be a reminder to add them to your database, not just be a one-way. You give them a card and walk away. Also reciprocate.
Find out their business and what they're doing, because they could be a business resource for you, or they may have people who are a business resource for you that can help build your business. Send a personalized property to at least 1 person a day. For us, we're looking at lakefront stuff. So it'd be cool if I'm not an agent, I got an agent sending me little random, if we're looking at beach condos, my beach agent up there would send me a new condo that just got listed. Whether I'm in the market to date or not, you're still putting the feelers out there about thinking that dream of having a place at the beach. So you just keep pushing that out there.
A way you can do that, it's really important to listen to what it is that they're looking for. You can create the MLS auto search, but I think one thing that a lot of agents do wrong is they probably set their settings to ASAP. So the person's getting bombarded with listings, and after a while they either unsubscribe or they just, becomes a nuisance. So if you think about it and say, what's the motivation level of this person? If this person wants to buy a house a year from now or one day in the future, you don't want to send that person 3 emails a day with listings. You want to maybe send that person twice a week, something like that, where you're not going to become a nuisance, or even once a week. The MLS you can set, I think, monthly or twice a month, but gauge how many emails with listings that you're sending these nurture prospects, so you're not just bombarding them and becoming a nuisance.
We've got our KV Core program. I'm on a couple of people's websites, and I send those. I'm getting emails probably every 3 to 4 days from Daniel with new potential listings that have hit the market. I'm not getting them every day. And it's also got the algorithm in there that knows if I'm switching my search from Winter Garden to Windermere, it's going to start sending me stuff Windermere, but it's not every day, which is nice because you don't want to over bombard somebody if they're your way from looking. Here's a good one for your database. If you're brand new to the industry, you have a database, it's people that you know, or if you're in the business a long time, your database is your past clients plus the people you know. Send 1 unsolicited video CMA each day. And that is us using Cloud CMA and walking through the comparables we pulled. You can use BombBomb or Loom or Zoom. There's quite a few different screen share programs, but open the PDF up, pull the listings up, have the CMA ready to send them and say, hey, Daniel, it's great talking to you. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just going to send you this, it's unsolicited, so we wouldn't even have a conversation, but not great talking to you. But it's, hey, Daniel, I just wanted to shoot you a quick CMA on your property. If you're thinking about selling or refinancing, here's a good idea on what the value is, and show them the comps and then send it over to them with the PDF link, and that way they've got it. But you're getting a little personal message in there as well.
Right.
Going into number 5, build out the next 10 and top 10 lists for your business. The top 10, I think for me, I'm actually taking a busy week ahead of the top 10 things I want to do to help make my week successful or build my next 6 months of the business, or your top 10 new marketing strategies you want to try. But, time block, what your 30, 60, 90 is what you want to accomplish this month, next month, and the 90 days from now that you've hit those goals.
Right.
And then engage at least 10 meaningful conversations a day. That's really just, talking to people. It's going to the volleyball tournament, having conversations there. It's picking up the phone, calling past clients. It's, in the office. It's, in the grocery store, but actually having conversations is going to be a good thing, because obviously we're in the people business. And if you can't talk to people, you're in the wrong business.
It's really important to track your conversations, not necessarily your phone calls. A lot of people will track their phone calls or their dials. I would say it's more important to track your phone calls, more important to have meaningful phone conversations. More important to track your conversations, and even more important to track your meaningful conversations. And one level above that is track your meetings, your face-to-face meetings.
And that's going to definitely next level if you are tracking your meaningful conversations, because I call 500 people a day, connect with 100, and only have 10 answer the phone. That's a different game. I want to actually see face-to-face people. So if it is at lunch or if it's at, different things, those are the meaningful conversations you're going to have. And then the last thing is routinely add systems to your business. If you keep adding systems to your business is going to continually grow. And those systems could be a higher CRM. It could be a new marketing campaign. It could be next level Facebook ads. It could be, I'm trying KV Core, some new product with that, or Google or something along that line. But continually add systems to your business, or it's a new admin system that you're running. So just keep adding to your business, which will help, again, take you to the next level.
And if you're an aspiring team leader, you want to document those systems. So, create the systems, but then document the systems. Start recording, do video recordings of the practices that you do that have made you successful up to this point, and exactly how you do them, so that way you can share them with future team members or existing team members.
Well, I like what you just did, Daniel, where you recorded how to do a video CMA. You did the transaction desk. You spent some time and posted on YouTube. Actually had some agents reach out to you to say thank you. But it's like the next time I don't need to sit and train the agent on how to use transaction desk, because here, watch my video. And I'll help you with some one-on-one stuff. But watch the video. You're going to learn more from that and engage more time.
Right. Yeah. So those are all awesome tidbits. The list that I wanted to go over was from The Miracle Morning for Real Estate Agents. And if you haven't read that book, I strongly suggest it for all the realtors out there. The Miracle Morning for Real Estate Agents was written by Michael Mayer and Hal Elrod and Jay Kinder. They all contributed to the book. And so it's on Audible. You could buy it, but it's all basically how to start your day for the most successful real estate business that you can. And so he came up with this acronym. The acronym is SAVERS. So SAVERS, SAVERS, SAVERS stands for, the first one is silence. So you want to start your day with some silence. For some people, it's prayer. For some people, it's meditation. But definitely, you don't want to start your day in the middle of, all the kids have woken up and you're the last one to get up and it's chaos. So start your days with silence. The next one is affirmations. Affirmations, they work. Tony Robbins is a strong believer. Look in the mirror, say good things, say positive things. It's all about having a positive mindset about the day. You're going to accomplish your goals today. It's going to be a good day. The next one after affirmations is visualization. This is one in sports. When you play basketball, when you play baseball, you're shooting baskets or hitting the ball, you're visualizing how it's going to go. When you hit the ball, it's going to go to left field over the wall. When you're shooting baskets, you're visualizing that it's gonna make a basket. Or if you want to go high, next level, when you're bowling and you're bowling and you visualize that this is gonna be a strike. Visualize your day. Visualize you're gonna make an offer. imagine what it's going to feel like when that listing agent calls you and gives you the good news that your offer was accepted. So that's the V. E, exercise. Start your day with exercise. That's going to get your blood pumping. That's going to get you feeling good. It's going to make you tired enough later in the day so you can go to sleep at a reasonable time and not stay up all night long. After E is R, which is reading. You want to be consuming things that help you with your business. Read books like The Miracle Morning for Real Estate Agents, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. Books like that will help energize you. These are books that have been successful for many years. So you want to read. And the last one in the SAVERS acronym is S, which is scribe. Scribe means to journal, write. Write how your day went, write what things you could have done better, write what processes went well. And so over time, you'll have a journal basically of, how your business goes, what works, what doesn't work. So SAVERS, it's in that book, Miracle Morning for Real Estate Agents.
I think those are all great, especially on the book side, because I want to read more. I mean, we're trying to podcast and Audible and all sorts of stuff, but reading and actually physically reading stuff is a lot better than the Audibles because you take it in a little bit more. Because I think when you're listening to Audibles, you get distracted. But it's not even just reading real estate books; it's more business books as well, because we are in business, and a lot of those things tailor to what we do on a daily basis.
I mean, I'm not much of a fiction fan. I just like nonfiction. But just anything that has a positive message, whether it's business, whether it's life, whether it's spiritual, something for me personally, something that has that you get something positive out of. I'm not big, on novels. For some people, it's relaxing, which is a positive thing. So yeah, it doesn't have to be all about real estate, but just extract something positive out of it. That would be my recommendation.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing. I'm not a fiction book either, a fiction guy. I like to read, business books or books that I don't call them self-help books, but more that are going to help educate me so I can kind of pass some knowledge on.
Yeah. So today, if you're watching, you got a bunch of nuggets on how to start your day productively. And if you'd like help or like a deeper dive on any of these, please reach out to us. We'd love to connect with you on them. If you have some practices of your own that have worked well for you, we'd love to hear about those as well. So just shoot us a message on Facebook, and we'll catch you next week. Todd, you have anything to share?
No, I think this is great. We got some good tips out to everybody, the SAVERS and then the 7 habits, all good stuff that we've got there. And we could definitely drop some links if you guys need stuff. But reach out to us if you guys need help. We will see you guys on our Friday show.
See you next time.
All right, see ya.